Round 4 of the Australian Senior Sides Championships in 2025 about to kick off, and it's the Northern Territory up against South Australia. The South Australians and Merritt, Pam Edmonds, Jackie Field and Sue Coultas up against the NTs, Catherine O'Donoghue, Linda Hughes, Wendy Cochran and Jen Sullivan. Val Febo, my name on Rinkside Live here for Bowls Australia at the picturesque Devonport Country Club. It is about to bucket down at some stage, we believe, so the outside rinks haven't quite started their trial ends yet, so we get to start in here live and exclusive on YouTube. Connor Munnings alongside me again. Connor, welcome.
Thanks, Val. Good to be back after an exciting morning session. WA really did well against the New South Wales team, especially the rink we had on live stream. Yeah,
spoke to Brad King at the end of that, and he said that was great fun, to get the rink win. I'm already very tired, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. But yeah, to get the rink win and, just keep WA with a respectable score. It was the highest losing score that we've seen so far at the Sides Championships. But we must welcome Connor, a debutant, into the Rinkside Live commentary chair. She has got the best voice in bowls at Bowls Australia. It's the most soothing. She absolutely dominates the morning announcements. There's, Roger Federer, Roger Rabbit, Roger Rashid. But this is Rachel Roger, and she's the best Roger. Rach, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Val.
Great to have you on. So, your second event as part of the events team. How are you finding it?
Absolutely loving it. Yep. It's taken me to Club Pine Rivers and now I would say the drizzly Devonport today. But, yeah, beautiful and loving being a part of the events and team here at Bowls Australia.
Bit of family bragging rights between you and your sister Sarah, who does a lot of the Bowls Vic commentary. So have you been practicing? What have you been doing in prep for this, Rach?
To be honest, I've just been listening to you and Howie in the morning session.
Hopefully you didn't hear some portions of it.
No, I had real work to do.
Okay.
Real work?
Oh, real work. Them fighting words. So, these bowls starting off for Anne Marriott. She's got the red and blue XGs. Pam Edmonds, the second for South Australia. Jackie Field, first met Jackie back when I first started at Bowls Australia, the 2020 Australian Champion of Champions. Might need to just word Jen Sullivan up not to stand right on the centre line. Obviously not overly used to being streamed all the time. Here is Pam Edmonds on the mat. So 21 ends, Rach, and no time limit. So we could be here for the next 11 hours. You don't know.
Yeah, I hope not. Maybe a good 3.5 would be nice.
I think it'll probably be around that mark. Connor's going to have a quick word to, well, she has realised there, but we still might need her to stand a little bit further away. So Pam Edmonds with the purple SRs. Jackie with lavender SRs. And I asked Sue what colour her bowls were, and she just showed them to me and said the pretty ones. So they're the sort of teal and blue.
They are pretty though, I'm not going to lie.
So, the South Australians so far at this competition, the women's side of things. Let's have a look at how they are tracking their 1 win and 2 losses going down to Queensland in this morning's session. Tasmania, they are on top. On shots over Queensland, plus 77. Queensland plus 27. But unbeaten. 7 rink points, 9 match points, 3 and zip for Tassie, the home team.
They got the win over Victoria last round.
That's a huge win. The 3-time defending champions who have not lost the senior sides championship since I've been at Bowls Australia.
Yeah.
Tassie, could they be on?
Yeah, loving the home greens, Tasmania, especially outdoors in the rain. It's like the natural habitat.
You're a wet weather specialist, Connor?
I do like the wet. I like the rain. I spent half my life in a pool, so... And Tasmanians, they play on these greens a lot, so they're very used to it.
So Anne Merritt with her back bowl looking like it's close for shot. Pam's SRs looking like they're in as well. They could be holding as much as 3 here, the South Australians. And that one is quite nice from Wendy. Might have just put that one in for shot. Jackie Field on the South Australian Champion of Champions a few years back. Just drifts over the top. So as skips come down, Rach, there's plenty of room for them to draw in. You've had a little roll on this green. What was your preferred hand when you jumped on and tried to attack Connor and I?
My preferred hand. I kind of liked what we would call the ditch side. Lovely turn. Kind of had to put it out to the peg though. And yeah, it would definitely turn back, that's for sure.
Well, this is where Jen Sullivan is going. Her weight is going to go past the jack. Can she crash in? Well, she can. That'll do nicely for 2.
It's one way to count. There's plenty of room for Sue Coultas. Just needs to find her weight.
Yep, the first end, everybody's making their adjustments after coming in from the grass, which is definitely different to inside.
Yeah, definitely. Probably a good 2 to 3 seconds quicker. Much more grass.
On the next rink over, we have the one and only Bronwyn Haggart. They've finally got a rink in, Catherine. They didn't have one for about 5 years, but they've got one now. And great to see. So she invited me up to play. I said, you do not want me playing on those greens because I will most likely not grace them with any sort of quality whatsoever. But she said, that's okay. So maybe one day I'll go to Catherine.
Yeah, well, Mel just told me they've received some money to put a roof over in Catherine.
They have. So hopefully maybe get around Max Australia, a great partner here at Bowls Australia. So this is looking like it's probably going to be 2 to the Northern Territory. And it is. They get off and running in perfect fashion, the NT. Upset on the cards, maybe. Who knows? Only one end to go. One end or 2 ends completed of 63, but they're up 5-0, so that's a start.
It is, yes.
And the NT currently sitting on the bottom of the table with Western Australia, but their shots at -9. They do have 1 rink win thanks to Colleen Orr. Colleen, I think, is the fittest individual that has ever played bowls. Played Champ of Champs.
Yes.
Was here 2 or 3 days before that, rolling up. She's playing over 60s. Then she's playing sides. Then she's got an Oz Champs run as well. So she's playing it every single week. She's probably going to be here longer than some staff members.
Yeah. I'd say just as long as me, Val.
Yes. So Jack has been lost. So it's one of the things that the NT teams don't generally boast as much experience as what a lot of the other states do. Some of them can be fairly new to the sport. as we have seen in recent years. But it's important for these players to gain vital practice, keep playing, keep applying their trade, keep doing what they can at state level, and you might be we call them the Galacticos, right? You've got Colleen Orr, Anita Rook, Eliza Rigoni, Bronwyn Hagger.
Why?
Because
why?
they all, and Siobhan Tootle, because they all just feature at the national events. They dominate the NT Bowls. It's like Real Madrid's Galacticos.
Love it.
Yeah, they're cult heroes of bowls, that's for sure.
Great start for the Northern Territory again.
After losing the jack, I think that'll really help Catherine O'Donoghue.
That's it. If you lose the jack, you're going to want to make sure your first bowl is on it, or your skip won't be happy with you.
Are you would you, if you're a skip, are you, I can't remember if you said you skip your rink or not.
I do not.
Okay.
No. Currently, I'm playing second.
Okay. Do you cop it from your skip?
No.
That's
no.
good.
Yeah. Very supportive skips of recent.
So we can see already from the first and both players got much closer to the jack, so they're already trying to find their length and their weight.
Anne Merritt with her second bowl of this second end with the South Australian coloured bowls, the red and the blue, or she could be a Melbourne Demons supporter.
Sydney Saints.
True, yes. It is the colour that they do use, Dawn Heyman and Ben Twist.
That is true. Yes.
Jamie Walker has sort of the more splice bowls where they sort of split up the bias. You'd really never be forgiven for throwing out a wrong bias with one of those.
No.
It's always a little ring on the inside, but also red on the inside or blue on the inside. You should never, ever forget. How's this one looking from Linda Hughes? Not a bad finish. Of course, we have a very good friend that's based in South Australia. It's played this event a lot, Sandy Wallace. So, Sandy, if you are watching, good afternoon to you. One of our absolute favourites at Bowls Australia, former ITO mentor and assessor, Bob Carlson, doing that role at the moment. He's doing a wonderful job. We call him the Bob of the people.
Mm-hmm.
The Bob.
The Bob. I think he's outside braving the weather at the moment.
So we almost see two bowls collide. That was so close.
Very.
How have they not collided midway down the rink? That was incredible. You don't often see that, but in here you do have to take a bit of grass.
Yes.
And look at the way that that bowl hooped back.
Actually crossed the line, Val, so...
Yep. So how is this one? Looking for Pam.
Pretty close.
It's pretty good. Pam Edmonds. That's delightful. So did your sister Sarah give you any tips before you jumped on here, or just say, I don't need your help?
No. She just said she'd be listening.
Okay. Comment along,
And
Sarah,
watching.
if you are listening.
Yep. I'm sure I'll get feedback after it.
It's a handy reply from the NT, from Wendy Cochran. What can Jackie field now? Just tracking past and going into the ditch, so have to just make a correction with her next. Wendy is not a mile away. She's not a mile away at all. Does it stop? Well, they just really finished, didn't they?
Finished in a good home.
South Australia would really like to get behind here. Even if they're up into their own Sydney Saints bowls, that's good. Turning them over, changing the angles.
Well, Jen Sullivan has got a really big opportunity to get a nice trail here and beat SA to the jack.
Yeah, and that last bowl is going to give her a good guide as well.
Mm. So a battle, well, the Central Derby, we could call this, the Central Derby. The two central states in Australia that sit on the same longitude and have completely different times.
What's the train that goes up from Adelaide to Darwin, to Garn?
The Garn.
The Garn. I'd love to go on the Garn.
The Battle of the Garn.
Better start saving, Val. It's not a cheap train.
That's all right.
ride.
I'll fly or drive. But yeah, it's weird because South Australia, despite being on the same longitude, is an hour ahead of the NT because they don't do daylight savings. So very similar to Queensland and New South Wales and Victoria. One getting knocked up, so Jen really needs to find something here because they'd be down at least 2.
South Australia are only half an hour behind it here, aren't they?
Yes.
And Darwin's, Northern Territory's an hour and a half.
Yep. But then South Australia is, as this one comes through, half an hour ahead of Queensland on time, despite for 6 months of the year being half an hour behind.
Okay.
So Queensland just likes to play with our minds. The Nationals last year, Rach, were very, very difficult to navigate. Staying in Coolangatta, but playing at Tweed. So we had no idea what way was up, what way was down, because you cross the border and it's an hour behind or an hour forward.
Yes, I did experience that actually. There was a few meetings happening around Nationals and quite a bit of confusion.
So,
even with the Ubers.
Yes, very much so. So Michael Andish holds 2 red paddles aloft, and it is 2 apiece. That's after 2 ends here on Rink 6 at the Devonport Country Club. Indoor green, the indoor blue. On the master board, the NT leading 5-4. Can they keep this up? They do play on a lot of carpets. I don't think that there's many grass greens in the Northern Territory.
I found out today, also off Mal, there are 2, and they're both in Alice Springs.
Okay. Never been to the Northern Territory before, so might need to make a little pilgrimage up there.
It's a great spot. Lots of good food, Val, actually. You'd love it.
Okay. I want to try crocodile.
Oh, don't.
No?
It's delicious.
Oh.
I've heard very good things.
Oh.
But you're a
Just
pescatarian.
Try some mangoes, or it's mango season, I think.
Well, it depends when you go.
Actually, mango season's a little bit later, Connor, I
Oh.
believe. Yeah.
Okay.
My sister's in-laws own a farm, and
Okay.
right around Christmas is peak time for mangoes.
Oh, it's close. Not too far away.
So that pink XG of Kath just racing through. But yeah, it's a place that I definitely do want to get to at some stage. One of my good mates went to Uluru recently and said it was amazing.
Just try and avoid the wet season is my hot tip.
I don't like rain.
It's also like 100% humidity during
And I
the
don't
wet
like that
season.
either.
Oh,
And
this
this
is
one.
nice.
And Merritt, well, that's right on the jack. Little trail to boot.
Good bowl. Great leading.
Funny how you mention crocodile. You want to taste crocodile water. Northern Territory nickname the
Crocs.
The Crocs.
Yep.
Are they?
Yep. So you don't trying to eat up the Northern Territory team.
Yep. Just start feasting on those bowls. But no, I would definitely like to go. I think you can go into that. I called a tennis tournament recently in Darwin, and they organised for the players to go into that croc enclosure in the in Darwin, where you can go down and be dunked, and there's that massive croc that swims around you. I'd like to go into that, but I'm also terrified of crocodiles.
No, face your fears, Val.
Yep.
Face your fears.
I saw in Port Douglas there was one in a hotel pool recently. Went into the Peppers at Port Douglas and went for a nice little dip. That is enough for me to never go to that hotel.
I've actually been to that hotel.
Yeah, I've been for a coffee, but not into that one directly, or not stayed there. So the purple bowls of Pam Edmonds just dropping short. They're in pretty good position at the moment, holding one. As Linda Hughes steps to the mat again. It's making its way down. Linda Hughes, take a bow. Well, the NT already looking a lot more promising in here than they did outside this morning against the ACT.
Lacking the surface much better.
Their men had a win, but wasn't the ultimate morning for their women's team, apart from Colleen Orr, whose rink was able to get a victory. And you back Colleen in again to prove quite strong.
Yeah, as you said, she's had some time on the carpet playing Champa Champs prior to this. So, yeah, she's probably a bit more familiar with it than the rest of her teammates.
Jen Sullivan on Bowls NT's website or social media, Connor was showing me before, that labels her hero as, or Colleen as one of her heroes, as well as Kelsey Cottrell, which is great to see. So the last two Australian indoor semi-finals, she would have loved. They played each other.
Who's your bowling hero, Val?
Mine? Well, I've got a lot of friends in this sport now, so I'm going to say, threefold. Lindsay Clark, Christina Van Nierop, and Ellen Fife.
Okay. What about yours, Rachel?
Oh, the GOAT, Kaz.
Yeah.
Cameron Murphy.
Kaz up there too, actually.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yep.
Yep. She's a star. What about you, Connor? Don't say Lee Munnings.
No. I mean, he helped a lot in my career, but probably Kaz as well. I think's up there.
Just a good human on and off the green.
Yeah, since meeting her at Bowls Australia, gotten to know her quite well, and she's a lovely human.
Yep.
Always positive, always encouraging. I remember the first time I met her was at the first staff conference we did.
Yep.
And I thought I'd manoeuvred a 10-pin bowling rink to rival them all, and then realised we were playing each other. So I absolutely did myself in there. But yes, was giving me coaching tips through that as well. So always the coach you have.
Yep. She's great. She's wonderful. World champion, Com Games gold medalist. But having spent a lot of time with Lindsay Clark over the years, we've developed a really good friendship, and it was so good seeing her being sent off into the sunset with a gold medal, and then, of course, being in Birmingham, watching Chrissy and Els win that gold. That's one of the best sporting events I've ever been at, or sporting matches I've ever been at, moments I've seen live. was right up there with watching Richmond win premierships or Roger Federer winning AOs.
Wow, that's big from you, Val.
That was incredible. To go, I think it was 12-3 down, or whatever it was, and get back to 16-12, drop a 4, and then level it and win the extra end with the last bowl. As good as it gets for two incredible people. I hope Els is bringing Archie. Little boy, he's very cute. I told her we could babysit on Rinkside. Just have a baby on commentary.
Yep. Just set up the porta cot next door. Oh, this is
So
not far. Oh,
got
lovely
it.
Bowl.
Now they're gone from 1 down to could be 3 up.
2 in the measure. Michael Andish has indicated.
That's the stuff that could separate the two states. Just those clutch bowls that we've seen over the years, that the states that sort of play more regularly can nail. So big bowl coming up for Jen Sullivan. Those purple SRVs. Can she save this? Masterboard showing the NT are in front, 7 shots to 5.
What are you playing here, Val?
I'm thinking ditch side, which is forehand. I think she's just got to draw the shot. Get her weight right, get her line right. She can afford to be up and sit on those bowls. I'm not quite sure this is going to get down, although I might have just rolled a little bit too far, but it has fallen in.
Cut 1 out, maybe 2.
She'll be hoping to at least have cut 1 out there instead of making it at 2 down. Bit of a fortunate result, but South Australia will breathe a sigh of relief, just the 1. So they'll breathe a sigh of relief, the fact that they've scored 1. NT, on the other hand, breathing a sigh of relief that they did get that result. So 3-2 after 3 ends. So the other rinks at the moment, go through some of those here in round 4. Check what's going on outside as well. There's plenty to whet the appetite.
Pun intended. Everyone's in their wet weather gear out there, Val.
It wasn't intended, but I'll take it. All right, so round 4, we've got WA versus Victoria yet to commence. We have got New South Wales versus Tasmania. That is going to be huge. Battle of the undefeated women.
Yep.
Well, they haven't actually started. They're all playing their first ends now, so we'll actually probably be finishing at a similar time because they are faster out there, give or take about 3 or 4 ends. So the Barry Beaumont rink and Daryl Steinwettle rink, 2 apiece. Gary Smith and Peter Wibberley, 2 apiece. Peter Gagler and Ian Smith, 2 apiece. So 6 all in the men's competition.
Close game.
And pretty much almost 6 all here. As the NT do pull ahead, Bronwyn Hagger. She's gone ahead 3-1. Colleen Orr leads Beth Quinlan 3-2. The Northern Territory. Wowee. That's funny. Bronwyn Hagger and Jackie Field both played at that 2020 Champion of Champions together at Dandenong. So both playing in the same session here, still performing at a high level in their age group. this one looking from
pretty good.
Kath, yeah. They're at least getting... They are probably overcooking their bowls a little, Rach, but they're getting them past at least, which is giving Jen stuff to work with. But it's all about making those corrections from out there, which ain't easy, to in here, which 3 to 4 seconds.
Out there with this morning, obviously, we had a lot of fog overnight, so there was not a lot of finish on the green. A lot of turn on this end rink here. As you said, Val, we got the chance to get out and have a roll, and I certainly made the mistake of not putting it out far enough.
Was that in here?
Times, yeah.
Oh, we all did. You did hit a mesmerising drive, though.
Yep. I do love a good drive.
It was glorious. That's why you're the best, Roger.
I don't know. Sarah can play.
So it's not a bad delivery from Pam Edmonds. Sort of 2 not too far away and 1 behind. And I think this is a good move on the forehand for Linda Hughes. Try and trail the jack like she did in the last end. Trail it back to those lead bowls of Kath.
Yeah, Linda seems to have found it pretty early, which is good.
She's going to turn, but weight-wise, a lot better. She can just make another, 2 feet of correction on that?
Yep.
SA have gone in front, 9 shots to 8 on the master board.
Not far off here. Good home.
Yep, Pam just getting bowls behind. Certainly does help. What can Linda Hughes conjure up? She's a little quick. Won't start to turn.
Yeah, handy there.
She sort of split those two, Pam Edmonds bowls. Jackie Field on the backhand, as she was last time in this direction. If she has the weight, this is a really good bowl. They're calling it in. Fielded perfectly.
Great bowl.
Pun intended. Jackie onto Jack. That took you guys way too long. Having said that, this is not a bad effort. So they've got a nice little catchment behind. The problem is it's going to be hard to get to the jack.
On the surface, it'll come back. You just need to trust it. But I wouldn't be chasing it too much of a Northern Territory. You're a few down at the moment, so you just need to get one in there to cut it back, and then you can look to play that trail. She's probably 4 down at the moment.
Jackie Field has put in another beauty.
Great bowling from Jackie.
Can Wendy conjure up? She's on the forehand.
I do like her bowls there. What are they, lilac?
They are the Morris black with green and pink speckle.
Oh, wow.
Got a bit going on. She was like, what colour would you call that? And I just said, I reckon I'll go with speckle. What do you mean, Jackie's bowl?
Jackie's bowl.
Lavender. So,
You know who would like those bowls?
who?
Sarah.
Oh, she would actually, yes. You're not a big fan of purple, Rach, but you seem to always wear it.
Yeah. Enough said on that, Val.
I know that you're not a keen shopper.
Nope.
Haven't hit the stores in Devonport yet.
Actually, I did. Probably not as hard as Sue.
Oh, Sue Hogg has... I need to go shopping with her, one of our ITOs. She is the queen of shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I think if you're going to find anything, you're going to find it with Sue.
Absolutely. Can't believe she had not even half a day off and managed to get, quite a bit of shopping done.
I respect that. Black Friday sales on at the moment.
You buying anything from them, Val, other than your new air fryer?
I don't think I'm going to have time to go
Yeah, fair enough.
because the Nationals has come at the worst time for me. Selfishly, of course. It's probably better for the bank account.
Yeah, Rachel will be happy.
Yep. So final bowl of the end for Jen Sullivan. Can she hold?
Close.
Can she hold?
Oh,
Mighty effort,
very good effort.
but a little bit of trouble for the Northern Territory, and this is where they just need to keep the consistency up. If it's only 3, it's not panic stations as of yet.
Nope, just have to regroup.
So 6 shots to 2. 4 ends played, almost a quarter of the way there. Sarah watching on. I was just thinking, I'm loving those lavender bowls. Would you care to grade your sister on how she's going so far?
Val. She'll be brutal, you know.
That's all right. Brutal's good. That's how you learn.
That's it.
It's the European way.
French way.
Love it.
We were talking about this the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah. On with Troy. I love the ruthlessness of the French. They'll tell you how they feel.
Guillotine, behead you.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think they do that anymore, Connor.
I'm not for capital punishment. It's a little cruel. As this from Anne Merritt. Just going to drop short. She was on a good track.
Just needs to make a correction on the next one.
NT just need to get themselves on the board. A couple of really good goes at it. Wait here from Catherine is nice.
Yeah, she's just falling into the trap of that hand of not trusting herself to put it out to the peg.
They swoop like a magpie in spring.
Fun fact, Val, magpies don't really swoop in Tasmania.
Don't they?
No?
I don't believe that.
Come to Melbourne.
No, we got the plovers that you never heard about before.
Good old plover.
We were talking about this today. Oh, you never heard of what a plover was. Do you know what a plover is?
Ah, see, not just me. Thank you, Rach. It's a bird. Can't remember what sort of bird, but it's a bird.
Like a Victorian magpie that swoop you. The magpies don't swoop you.
Well, in Melbourne.
You might chat GPT that one, Connor.
Don't trust Chat GPT.
So, Sarah, she's a bit quiet, but she knows bowls and knows how to call the head. So once she settles the nerves, she will slay on commentary.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Sarah.
Might be the first time we've actually used the word slay on Rinkside Live. Becoming I'm a millennial. I don't know what 96 is.
We're millennial.
We are?
We
Okay.
are millennials, all of us.
I don't know if I like being a millennial. There's a bad juju associated with being a millennial.
There
Is there?
is, yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a very good reputation.
I think it's better than being Gen X, though.
I don't know.
No?
I think Gen X was... They're a little better.
Was Gen X after us?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
No, Gen X was before us. Gen Y.
Gen Y.
Yeah.
Gen Y.
So how's this one coming back from the NT? Sarah saying I was constantly worried when I first started doing commentary that I'd accidentally swear.
Yep. That's a real fear.
Actually, it hasn't touched. Can't see if there's any wood around, but I don't think that's wood, but I'll touch it anyway. Touch wood. Hopefully it never happens. Unless I'm allowed to do it in that case. Watch out.
Touching wood.
No. No swearing.
Oh.
So Northern Territory. Just want to start to settle down a bit. South Australia seem to be getting a grip on this game. Thanks to some awesome leading.
It's looking fairly precarious now for the NT. Jackie started to find her weight and doing really well leading.
Yeah, and those lavender bowls, once again, sitting on the jack.
Connor, the call from Jared Mail saying, "Come to Burnie when the Magpies have chicks, and you'll see the swooping, or you'll see swooping. The male has everyone running for cover." Must admit, he seems to be different to others I've seen in Tassie.
I guess when, you have chicks, that they might swoop a bit more, but never really experienced it.
I did see at Albert Park in Melbourne once. These tourists from Asia were taking photos of little baby chicks or baby swans at Albert Park Lake. And the dad, oh boy, he did not like that. They got too close and there were hisses that I've never seen come out of a bird's mouth before.
That's scary.
I don't know if I told you a story, Val, when at the AO about plovers. I did a cadetship at the Mercury down in Hobart, and we did a story about as plover season to be careful and stuff. The photographer was like, I need a photo. So we went outside, just in the grass lawn, started like scaring the plovers to swoop, just random passers by, and then got the shot of them ducking for cover. I don't know if that's ethical, but...
It's probably not, but it's funny. So Skips making their way down. SA again holding on. They're in a really good position at the moment, South Australia. And it's against teams that you're favoured against to make sure that you turn up, score the shots that you need to score. Forehand for Sue.
Sometimes these games are the danger game.
Mm-hmm.
You're expected to win, but your opposition has nothing to lose and they play out their skin.
And there's also complacency that you have to deal with as well. Like, if you're playing someone that might be a new bowler, say in a singles game, and you score a 4 on the first end, you go, I'm going to smash this person. And then all of a sudden you get complacent, you're like, I dropped a 1. 4 ones later, you're down and you're in trouble.
Yeah, not bad there. Just a little bit over.
Got Corey Foot watching on. My pairs partner is Anne. Bowling very well, and yes, she is. Sue Coultas has got better weight and better line. She's overcorrected. Really needs to nail this bowl. Jen Sullivan.
It's just 2 at the moment. It's not game over if she doesn't draw a shot. It does make that margin a bit wider.
Oh, she's given it good grass. Just needs to pull up, it seems. It's not going to. 2 more. To South Australia. In the Battle of the Garn.
Oh, I like that.
8-2. 19-8 now. Or no, a little bit more. 20-8 in favour of South Australia on the overall masterboard. So things are going quite fruitfully. Check what else is happening around the Australian Senior Sides Championships 2025 at Devonport. So Victoria, WA, nothing's been updated yet. Tassie leading New South Wales men 8-6. New South Wales women leading 4 shots to 3. Tassie beat them. They're in a really strong position. The South Australian men in here defeating the Northern Territory 11-3. So they're having a pretty good morning themselves, or good afternoon.
Anyways, checking a jack that's on the boundary peg, whether it's stayed in or not. I've already had 2 jacks in the pit this game. I might have 1 out of bounds.
Yep.
So Michael Andish just getting the
the
mirror.
He's done a wonderful job for us today, Michael Andish. We never have paddlers for 4s games, Rach. So Bob Carlson said, oh, no, Rach is coming in. Got to make sure that everything works for her.
Bob, doing me a solid.
And
What's happening here?
not sure if it's in or not. Oh, here's Laureen Smith. Laureen's got the mirror. So that's where the jack is. I'm probably favouring towards it being out of bounds, although the rink peg is slightly askew.
It's in.
Wow.
The rink peg's saying otherwise.
Oh, the lines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
the rink peg was a bit limp.
Has been touched a lot this week, though. A lot of people sort of grabbing it, trying to get back on.
It's always a thing with these springy rink pegs.
I've been doing it all week.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just
I've walked past and I've given it a huge slap and then walked past.
Yeah, I know.
Greenkeeper's nightmare.
I think it's just a boy thing.
Is it?
Yeah, you know how like you walk underneath a sign and you always go see if you can touch it?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It is a boy thing.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
See? It's a boy thing.
Yep.
You're a bit angry, you kick the ring peg, you know.
I've never done that.
Put a ball in a dish. Just
Are you an angry Skip, Connor?
No, I don't know, but someone could be.
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen a few angry Skips. In that time, I won't name any names.
I was about to say, you're going to name anything for us?
No. I value my life. So again, Anne Merritt winning this lead battle against Catherine O'Donoghue. This one's going to drop, but she might be able to get a little results. Just hasn't really found her weight yet, Catherine, and she will get there. It just takes time, especially, you know, you're up against a more experienced quartet. It's always very difficult to try and adjust and try and go with them.
Yeah, and the blue carpet can be deceiving as well when the light changes in here. You know, I found when I was rolling up, it can be hard to judge your weight when, when the light's reflecting off it funny. Yeah,
well, the lighting in here is very dark, I would say. And Val and I both noticed that when we went to Burnie and then came back here yesterday, we're like, whoa, it is much darker in here.
Yeah, because we did see a comment on the stream yesterday saying that, or how much different the lighting was between this blue-green and what it is in Burnie. And the lights sort of shine upwards to create an illuminated effect on the roof. And we haven't actually seen how it looks at night, which we will do during the Oz Champs.
Yeah, I was chatting to some people that have been watching from the balcony, and they said, God, it's dark in here. And they said, oh, we were watching a stream the other day and it looked dark as well. I'm like, yeah, it is. It is.
South Australia holding another decent 4, it seems. Big bowl coming up for Linda Hughes.
Yeah, she's really just got to cut it down here.
Has to give Wendy and Jen something to play with.
Yes.
She got the weight, needs it to get down, probably still 4. Can't let this one get away from them.
These lavender bowls coming in again. She's played a lovely bowl.
It is the shot. It's a 4 and a measure indicated.
Jackie. That's the song, isn't it?
Maybe.
Jackie.
We could make it a song.
I think that's it.
I have no idea.
You're not bad with your music either.
Usually I'm pretty good, but I can Google it.
Gonna finish in a nice home again here, Jackie. Great bowling. She's bowling really well.
It's dangerous in Northern Territory. Swapping hands, which I think is a good idea. You've got more options on that backhand, on that ditch side to cut it down, but unfortunately it's just travelling through.
And this is the difficult part, because you can see where they've played this morning by the weight that they're using on the rink now. They've gotten used to really hoiking the bowls out and pushing them almost at driving speed.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I don't know if it's tactic theirs. They're playing very aggressive draws, and they're just hanging out and missing, and that's why they're dropping these numbers. Well, they should be looking just to draw to cut it down, get in the head, but it might not be them trying to do that. It's just because they've been out on the outside green and not used to the weight yet.
And when you do push it up in that weight, that's the sort of risky weight that we've been talking about.
Yep.
Oh, there's another one. There is another one. They're holding a good
6 or 7.
Yeah. You don't see many scores like this. Or going with a little bit of weight here, Jen. Needed to go a little bit harder.
Just cut under.
Well, if Sue can touch the jack, it's definitely 6. If Sue can touch the jack a foot, she can make a full number.
Don't see what I said in the last game. We rarely see any. I don't think I've ever seen a full count of 8 on Rinkside Live.
Haven't you?
No. Sue Coultas.
Today could be the day.
It could be, because have a look at the turn. Just not going to get there, but look at the shelf she's just hit into. They're at least holding 7.
Yeah, this bowl's really important.
Oh, she's not sent it. Back turned immediately. And let's get the count. This is precarious. It's at least the 7. And alarm bells are sounding for the Crocs. Yep, 7 it is. So, from 8-2... it's now 15-2. That's after 6. It was almost the full count for the first time that I've seen on Rinkside Live.
See many other 7s, Val?
Has happened occasionally. I don't really remember too many, because it's just, yeah, honestly, in 4s, some games you rarely even see more than a 2.
Yeah.
I remember the AO final last year between the Ben Twist rink and the Carl Healy rink. Only 2 multiples scored across the 15 ends. It's all singles.
That's what you want. Keep it close.
Yeah. You at least keep it close, or everyone scores high scores, and you have like this 30-all thriller.
Yes. Yes.
Which would be quite fun.
Yeah.
I don't reckon it'll be fun.
Not for the players.
Not for the players, no.
For us it would be.
For Val.
Stressful as you drop a 7, the next end you pick up a 7.
Yeah,
and
that's
like, oh.
high-octane bowls. I like
It
it.
is a roller coaster.
Yeah. Just might need Jen to jump out of the way. But this might be the best lead bowl that we've seen from Catherine O'Donoghue. Might just have to get Jen to jump back out of the way.
She's just dropped a 7. I don't think she's worrying too much about the cameras right now.
That's better. 27-15 is the score overall. There we go, she just realised for us. Pam Edmonds going to get this one down. They're holding 2. That one's not really going to get there. Almost a third of the way through this one. playing just over an hour. Looking at about a 3-hour time limit. No time limit, 3-hour time. Went about 3.5 this morning. Yep, Connor. Could see some John Isner, Nicholas Mahou type efforts. 11 hours, 5 minutes, like 2010 Wimbledon.
Is that the game they stopped and had to come back next day?
And then again the next day after that.
Yeah.
70-68 in the fifth set. Enthralling.
Marathon.
Yep. Safe to say they were both pretty cooked by the end of it. They've got a plaque on the court at Wimbledon saying that that's where the match was played, and that record will stand the test of time because they have limited fifth sets to tie breaks now, so I'm not a big fan of that, but unfortunately the ITF was. So the NT now just need to focus on chipping away. They can't let this get out of hand like their last game did. 15-2 is the score. Lost before by a really hefty total. Their rinks this morning was 38-7. And the NT only scored 39. So this rink did leak a fair few shots this morning against the ACT. Jackie Field.
Chasing Jacks.
Yep. I like that.
We should write a song for her, I think.
Yeah. Well, it has been confirmed that the song was sung by Joanne. So I was right.
When are you not right, Val?
No, there's a lot. I just don't broadcast it. All right, we might just have to have a little word to Jen, just to be mindful of the cameras. We do apologise, viewers. They're not used to being streamed.
Jackie just putting it out on a bit of a wider line. Good home there.
Well, that might have just done for one. It has. Nicely played from Wendy Cochran.
Sue won't be short here. She's got a lot of options on the forehand. Just push that lavender bowl over, sit the last shot bowl by Northern Territory. And they've got the shots to play with. So when you're a few up, you can play these more bold, heroic shots.
She's not far off here.
Not at all. Funneled through all the gaps.
Yep.
Right idea. Maybe a bit over, but still okay. She wasn't far off both options.
What are you doing if you're Jen here, H?
Good question.
When you're doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still just not trusting that hand. I think if you put it too far out, they're holding, and if you're playing a little bit under, they're cutting the head. So, however, this one has been put on a really nice line.
She's got the hole twice.
Yeah.
Again, right idea. So barring an absolute catastrophe, the NT will be back on the board.
So we need that safe draw. You don't want to be knocking up the short bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure this one's going to reach. It's trying. It's doing its utmost, but it is going to drop short.
She's probably good. She dropped short because that was going to hit the South Australia bowl right up onto the jack.
So, they're back on the board. 15 shots to 3 after 7. We're a third of the way through. Seven ends played, 14 to go.
You changing the length here, Val?
100%. Going long. If I'm the NT, I'd be making this T to T.
Yeah.
They've been going past the jack with everything. I reckon I would have liked the mat to have gone a little bit
further back
towards the ditch.
We also saw on the second end after Northern Territory won that first, and they went long and
lost the jack.
Yeah, lost the jack, but still, it was still a longer end. And
I would have liked for them to put the jack back a little more. Oh, sorry, the mat back a little more.
Yeah,
just to give themselves that extra bit of room. So now hopefully they don't start dropping short. This is looking a lot better. That's one of the first times she's not gone past too far, Catherine O'Donoghue. So this could be the length that...
Catherine's length?
Yeah, could be all their length, really. A lot of them haven't been short. Does it throw South Australia off?
No.
Well, Anne is going to take shot with her own merit.
Yep.
That's a really good first up bowl. Catherine O'Donoghue. It's probably going to hold out, but this is another good home. That's probably the best bit of leading that she's done. Look at the way she's found that line.
She's definitely found her line, yep.
Yeah, they can string a couple of ends together now.
Mm-hmm.
They might be in for a possible comeback. 12 shots is doable. Can really do it in two ends if you want.
Yeah, just claw it back. Look at the big board.
So you've just changed clubs, Rach, to Yarraville Footscray on
back to Yarraville Footscray.
Francis Street in Yarraville.
Lovely spot in the world.
It is. My great-grandma used to live on Wembley Avenue, not too far away from there, so I do have a very soft spot for Yarraville. Lachlan Williams, actually, he's the president of the Footscray Lacrosse Club, which is right across the road.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
There you go. Have to pop in for a surprise visit.
Yep. Go play some lacrosse.
Yeah, why not?
I reckon he'd be good at lacrosse.
Yeah, probably. I'm good at everything, Val.
I've pumped her up too much, ladies and gentlemen. And the ego is huge.
Yeah, huge. All the sarcasm is real.
So, Pamela Edmonds, or Pam as she likes to be known. Anytime I hear the name Pam, I think of that scene in Step Brothers where they're trying to figure out if her name is Pam or Pan.
Pam.
Purposeful delivery from Linda Hughes. Methodical. Bit of the Jack McShane's in the way that she sort of swings her arm a couple of times. Karen Murphy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if she has the weight...
Oh, unfortunate.
A couple of nuisance bowls that could be getting in the way, but you can get around from that angle if you toss it out wide enough.
Just watching Jen go in front of the camera and then quickly jump to the side. It's just
good on you, Jen. Well, that is lovely. Wendy Cochran managed to get shot for the NT last time out. Just motoring along there, and that's probably going to hit the ditch. It is. Let us know where you're watching from around the world if you want in the comments, and you may get read out. We're watching from Devonport, Tasmania. If you didn't know that, you're living under a rock.
It's turned on the weather for us today.
Yeah, it's beautiful inside. Devonport Country Club have done a great job. They had a very nice lunch, a very nice curry. Val, had a good veggie curry.
Not for me.
I know you're not a curry man.
Jumped on the Clive Adams, the toasty.
Did you have pineapple on yours?
I didn't know. Just regular ham and cheese.
The veggie curry is delicious. Went back for seconds.
She's put this out well again. Jackie chasing Jacks.
Jackie has been sensational this game.
She's been best of field.
Mm.
Yes, nice.
And she's really found her line.
The rest of the scores looking like across the board, Val?
We'll have a quick look in a sec. So, around the greens here at the Devonport Country Club. A couple of rinks haven't quite been updated as of yet. There's been it says error, formula error on Google Docs. So, can't bring you the Victoria and WA men. Have absolutely no idea what's happening. They might be able to have a quick look at a masterboard.
Vic 20
to 14.
To 14 WA.
Is that men or women though?
That's the men.
That's the men. Okay, there we go. Lucky we can actually see that one with the error. Just bringing the goods, Rach, you are. And you too, Connor. So 20 to 14, then the Vic women leading WA 19 to 8. Moving along, the Tasmanian men trail the New South Wales men 27 to 13. And the New South Wales women making their move over the Tasmanians 19 to 8. So the Tasmanians with a lot of work to do. They're in the battle of the undefeated teams. The South Australian men, 20 to 15, leading the NT men. And here, Colleen Orr again, proving to be a thorn in the side of her opponents and keeping the NT in this rink, leading 9 to 5, but 27 to 16 or 29 to 16 now. And this end here, it's going to change. Oh no. Oh no.
6.
This is getting precarious now for the Northern Territory. So that goes to 35-16. And this rink alone, 21-3. We're only just over a third of the way through. So the pain could continue for the Northern Territory. They just can't let themselves get down. The Queensland men lead the ACT 15-10, and the women, well, 28-6. So enjoying a pretty handy afternoon themselves.
That's it. They just have to regroup and reset and make their corrections, Val.
Yeah, they certainly do. It's quite precarious. (36-16), 17 now. It's a nice starter for Anne Merritt, who again just dominating this lead battle. Hard to believe it's a Sunday afternoon. All the days kind of blurring into one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Even though it's Sunday.
It doesn't even feel like a Sunday at all, does it?
No.
I've seen people on social media out for drinks or out for lunch, and I'm like, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be working? I'm like, well, no. It's a Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
So what they should be doing, instead of being out for lunch, you people, get home, put this on.
That's right.
Really not that hard. Where else would you rather be?
Nowhere, Val, nowhere.
Oh, this is looking lovely. Perfection from Pam. Just don't want to drop these big numbers. The last two scores that South Australia have had have been a 7 and a 6, which is quite concerning. You know, they're leading 36-17, and this rink alone is responsible for more than half the shots scored.
Yeah, Bronwyn and Colleen are still in with a chance in the ring, so I think for Jen and her team, they really need to just keep it tight. Don't worry about their rink win, just bring it back.
Bronwyn Haggart.
Worry about the overall.
Superstar.
She is.
Queen of Catherine.
Is that the official name?
Well, it's the name I've bestowed upon her.
What do we have last game?
The
Denison
Destroyer. I love a bit of alliteration. Those who listen to Ringside Live will probably know that by now. We've got someone watching from Darwin, Graham White watching from England, Kath watching from Port Augusta, en route back to Seduna, supporting Pam from Streaky Bay. So proud. Well, there's been nothing streaky about Pam today. She's been right on the money.
She sure has.
So, Rach, you had a day off up here. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago?
Yes, Friday.
Yes, Friday. Did you get up to much?
I did, yeah. I went to the local Pilates studio.
Very nice.
Vivid Pilates.
Very nice.
Excellent
Lovely shot
Pilates
from
studio.
Jackie there. Sorry, continue.
Followed suit with Sue and did a little bit of shopping.
Mm-hmm. What did you go for?
To be honest, I got a bit of cold weather gear.
Okay.
It's been a bit fresh here in Devonport. And then had a relaxing afternoon. It's a bit of a marathon nationals, so yeah, I was just taking care of myself.
Yeah. Do not blame you. No, the Nationals, it started off as a 2-week event back in 2022. I don't know where this extra week has come from. Oh, Jackie, stop it. Stop it, Jackie. It's delicious.
Great bowl.
It's Bruce McAvaney. He's a South Australian. That's his word.
Is it?
Yeah, well, he called Surioli delicious. So, I'm going with it.
Delectable.
Yep, delightful.
Deliberate.
Don't mind that.
We just saw again there that a Northern Territory team, they're just playing with that searching weight all the time and not trying to draw a close one. And that's why they're dropping numbers.
Yep. And if I'm South Australia, I'm noticing this, and I'd be going for almost minimum length. I know this is working for them, but just to really see how it goes.
I don't know about minimum length. Because the shorter it is, the more chance they have of just trundling through and picking up the jacks, sit in bowls. I mean, you see a lot of times when you're playing against a good driver, you never play minimum length because then it's easier for them to hit.
Yeah, when you and I have our singles game, Connor, minimum length for me anytime I win an end.
What's that, Val? So you can drive first bowl?
No, not first. I'll give myself some sort of a chance, and then when Connor's all over me, that's when I'll unleash the beast. So they're down 2 at the moment. Should make it a 20-shot buffer after 9. Jen has to try and find something.
She's not far off yet. Oh, just running to the front.
So it will just remain as a 2 for now. One more coming up for each skip. Sue Coultas, it's not a mile away. Just going to run through though. Probably stays at 2.
Good spot. Because with the way Jen's playing at the moment, if she does make contact with that, Jack's going back and Northern Territory had a chance to pick up a 3 or 4.
So 2 more to South Australia. And this battle of the Garn is only going one way, and that is south. South of Alice.
Well, it looks like it's clearing outside, Val.
Yep, apparently, well, Graham Hay, Bowls Australia board member, what a lovely man he is. He's here watching and says that around 10 past 2, the sun should be coming out. He's about 20 minutes late, but I'll give him some credit because it is clearing.
South Australia playing a similar length.
And why would you change anything?
No, it's working for them, Connor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Great to see so many different players out here. The best over 60 stars in the country. Absolutely dominating this sport in their age group. It's former Jackaroo, Sharon Renshaw, she's playing. Julie Keegan's a world champion. Ian Ewing, of course.
Yeah, JR's first time.
Can't believe has he only just turned 60?
Just turned 60,
Okay.
yep. He's been patiently waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of sit in that age group where you're like 57, you're not quite, maybe you're past it for your open state and then you're just hanging on for dear life, just going, oh, come on, just get me to 60. It's the only reason you want to turn 60.
Correct, yep.
Come on, these junkets.
That's it. He has played a crucial role in the Vic team, though, mentoring and supporting the open side for many years.
And the Paras as well.
Yep, and the Paras. He was down there yesterday. No, not yesterday.
Couple of days ago on Friday.
Yep. Supporting Lucas Protopappas, and he's very proud of what Lucas has achieved over the last few years. Lucas was a little dusty yesterday when we had him on the broadcast. It was rather hilarious.
I heard. And a bit out of character for Lucas.
He was on the ports, apparently.
Celebrating his win.
Yep. Asked him how his head was, and he goes, "Oh, shut up."
No, he deserves it. He's certainly put in the time.
And he just loves it.
He loves bowls.
There's athletes out there that, you know, they play a sport because they kind of have to. There's nothing else, but the love has never dwindled for Lucas.
And Carol's the same.
Yeah. Oh, Pam. Thought it was going to stop.
Good opportunity for Northern Territory.
Holding probably 2, I would say.
Plenty of room in the head to draw a shot.
Linda's probably been the pick of the NT bowlers.
She does set up with intention on the mat.
She's at the best weight control out of this quartet. Jackie Field. Jackie. That's the boss.
I think she might have heard you there, Val. Gave you a little smile.
Oh, did she? So did Anne Merritt. Not exactly the quietest individual.
You, Val?
No.
No.
I'm up there for... I reckon I could be quiet if I wanted to.
No, it's good. You always bring the energy.
During the Champions, the morning sessions, you were going like this.
Yeah, because it was...
You were whispering. It's like, welcome to Ringside Live.
Oh, she's done it again.
Oh,
She
great
has done
bowling.
it again. But no, maybe we could do bowls ASMR. You know, they have those satisfying sounds on like Facebook and Instagram reels.
Oh, yeah.
This is bowls. It's making its way down the rink. That's quite a lovely shot, actually.
It was a lovely shot.
And it's got the shot.
Yep. It's because I whispered, see?
Guiding it in with your tones, Val.
Yes.
Sue. Probably the first time Sue's been to the mat, been down in quite a while.
Yeah. Probably since the last end that they won that Wendy wrestled shot back with. But it's been Jackie Field that's done a lot of the damage, or the front three. Sue hasn't really had to play too many bombs, which I think as a skip you would rather.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to come out and play those high pressure bowls from end after end. Maybe we will set up this bowls ASMR page on Instagram. Try and figure out how to make bowls even more satisfying.
What's the sounds of bowls? They're satisfying. Like a bowl on a jack.
Hurry. Hold.
Dump of a bowl on a green.
The old Netflix dump. We've seen a couple of deliveries over time where the bowl sort of leaves the hand on a carpet and it bounces twice. It sounds like the Netflix intro, the doo-doo.
Yeah, yeah.
That could work. The creator of Netflix was a bowler.
I'm going to, bet against you there.
You don't know. How's this one coming? Jen Sullivan.
Yeah, lovely.
Not quite though, but they are on the board again. 23-4 is the lead. So, the other women's games. So 41-22 is the score on the master board. I believe Bronwyn Haggart might be at 9 apiece. On the rink just adjacent to us. Can't quite see it where we are. It's 12 something now.
12-7.
12-7. Okay.
So I don't know who that is.
That's
or,
Bronwyn.
No, South Australia's up. 12-7.
So that's Susan Hutchison over Bronwyn Haggart. Beth Quinlan and Colleen Orr at 9 shots apiece. So 41-24 on the overall master board.
So they haven't changed the length much here.
They have gone a bit longer. The jack is right on the tee. And Catherine O'Donoghue makes good with that. almost at the halfway point of this contest. Played 10 ends. Seems as though, well, this rink especially is a bit of a foregone conclusion. Unless, they could manufacture some back-to-back ace.
As I mentioned before, Val, it's not really about the rink anymore. It's more about them just trying to keep it tight for the overall and let Colleen Orr and Bronwyn Hagger really do the damage.
Yep. Let Hagger haggle.
And Orr be awesome.
Jeez, we're good. You
are good, guys.
Egos aplenty on Rinkside Live. You got to have a little fun. So it's looking pretty handy for South Australia at the moment. And Anne Merritt doing beautifully. When they've changed the length on it, she's been bang on the money. "19 shots the difference."
Bless you. So the sneeze go across the green.
It is echoey in here. You can hear things from all corners of the green.
It's habit, Val. Someone sneezed, say bless you.
I know, but it's more the viewers might not have heard anything for about 15 seconds and then all of a sudden, oh, bless you.
Oh, I'm hoping that the sneeze came through the mics.
I hope so. I barely even heard it, though. I wasn't listening actively, though. I was trying to look at the other masterboards, so...
Yeah, WA of making a comeback down there on the green too.
6 the difference.
Yeah.
It's on the men's rink between WA and Victoria. Vic's looking to go 4-0. The 2025 Senior Sides Championships.
Northern Territory, we've seen them been travelling through the head and now they've dropped 3 short.
Yep. And South Australia are holding 4. Jackie Field yet to bowl. She has been the pick of the crop. Well, this won't be short. Probably cut 1 out, maybe 2. I don't know.
Is Jackie chasing Jacks again?
Well, might just be short here. Needs to urge up another foot.
Like a marker. He's just put up the 3 paddles before the bowl even finished. It's about halfway up the green. I'm confident it's not going to get there.
Michael Landish, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's Tasmanian, Connor.
Yeah.
Don't you all?
It's early call, though.
This is going in the ditch. That was also an early call.
And got their back one.
Yeah, that doesn't help. So any little tuck on this jack now makes it even worse for the NT. They don't want to drop another big number. They do not want to drop another big number. Last time we streamed the NT last year, it was Bronwyn Hagger. Saved, what was it, 27 shots down 7s and 8s, and she just kept either making 1s or cutting down. It was quite incredible. It's a bit of a same from Jackie Field, which, what is it, from Paul Holschke's same. If you do that on his rink, you have to do 2 push-ups.
Really?
Yep.
And what do you have to do?
If you bowl a same, so like what Jackie did there, so if you shorten, then you end up in the same spot with your second, you have to do 2 push-ups.
Hard task, Master.
Yep. Old Colonel.
Shark was the other one, wasn't
Shark, man of the people. Had a lot of nicknames, did Paul Hoschke, but hope he's going well. Sue Coultas. Trying to get another one in here. They're holding a decent 3. It's going to remain that way.
Yeah, look like this one's just going to be heavy.
Jen.
Well, she needs the jack.
So Sue's got a chance for another number here. Currently holding 3. She can make a 4. She can make a 5 if she gets half of her front one and keeps going as well. I'm being greedy, but...
Why not? I think she's in here. This is looking pretty good. I think she's drawn number 1. Conquering Coultas. 27 shots to 4. Hard to believe that the Northern Territory were actually in front in this contest. Took a 2 with the opening end. Since then, it's been all South Australia. Hit the halfway point. 23 shots the margin. They really have to try and limit this now. This is getting really dangerous from an NT point of view. Up next, tomorrow morning, the Northern Territory will take on Western Australia, and South Australia will take on Victoria. So it's going to be a pretty tough one for South Australia up against the defending champions, the three-time defending champions.
Little birdie told me you might have JR on the stream.
I need to check that. South Australia versus Victoria. So tomorrow morning we will have Queensland versus Tasmania's men.
So it'll be the women in the afternoon.
Believe so. So Queensland, Tasmania. That'll be the Ashley Van Winkle and Ricky Richardson. Well, that's going to be fun.
That will be fun.
I wonder if any relation to Matthew Richardson. I have to ask him that. Matthew Richardson, one of Richmond's greatest ever players, hails from Devonport.
Really?
Yes. Cried when he retired. It's a story for another day, though. How's this one looking? So what's the key, Rach, I know you're a gun, so you've never really been in a position where you've been down by a lot on the master board.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But how do you try and stay engaged, especially like, if things aren't going your way? It's so easy to get into a hole.
It is, yeah.
So what's the key to try and keep jovial and keep engaged in this sort of stuff?
I think it's about positivity, encouraging your teammates, picking up their bowls, just really supporting each other, and hoping that with bringing that good energy, and we'll shift the mind frame around, and you start to kind of just pick up some momentum and get back in it. Sometimes even just a reset. Take a little stroll and regroup and come back to it and hopefully you kind of had a little talk to yourself. Well, that's what I do anyway. Might be going to get a drink or checking the big board is always good. See where you are overall and what you need to do as a rink to contribute.
Try and bring the old more energy, more passion,
Correct.
more footwork.
Yes, but maybe not more footwork.
Yeah, and I think if it's just, you start making, obviously you don't want to take the mickey too much, but if you start making a couple of jokes just to make things a little more jovial, bring the energy up, you might find that spark.
Exactly. Bowls should be fun.
Yep.
You should be having fun. And sometimes it doesn't go your way, but you definitely, you're out there to have a good time. So, positivity is the key.
Bold bowls, fun bowls, hey?
Correct, Val, correct.
Jackie Field.
Yeah, good here again.
Oh, she's having a day out. She is having a day out.
Sarah called it early there with those lavender bowls.
Yep. Oh, they're a nice colour. Now Wendy Cochran.
What's she playing with, Val?
Yeah, it's looking okay, actually. Wendy Cochran.
Yeah.
That might be enough. I'm not sure. She might have done it.
They're having a look.
Michael Andish not giving us much. I can see the white paddles. Jackie's just gone underneath.
Yeah.
So
Bit of a loose bowl from Jackie, considering.
she's allowed one.
Yeah.
We'll give her one.
We'll give her one.
Come on, Wendy. What can she do here? Bring it home, Wendy. Just going to duck under. Oh, no. Oh,
That's not what you
no,
wanted.
Wendy. That's a bad result.
Yep. Kind of happens. Happens in bowls.
So it could be as little as 1 to South Australia to as many as 3, 1 and a measure. So she did all that good work to take shot and then gave it away. They're only 19 down on the master board here, the NT, so they're not a mile away by any sense of the imagination. They're a couple of good ends here and there.
Yeah, what's the scores on the other rinks, Val?
So, Colleen Orr currently leading 14 to 10. It's over Beth Quinlan. And still 12-7 on the Bronwyn Hager rink. Susan Hutchinson in front. So this rink really has been the difference.
Yeah.
Take this away. And the NT are only down by 1.
Yep.
Across the other 2 rinks. So if they can get a wriggle on and then this team here can start getting some shots back, they're not out of it.
Just level it out a bit.
Coultas.
Not when Sue's doing things like that, though.
It's probably still just the 1.
2 indicated by Michael.
Good delivery from Sue.
Yeah. A foot less would have been perfect. Would have been 4, 5. But she'll take it. You're right.
I was going to say, Jen's having a look. What are you playing, Connor?
I was going to ask you the same question. Right?
I asked you first.
Damn. I think you have to play just a draw on the forehand. There's too much traffic there on the backhand to sit the bowl. It's going to be difficult. She's an experienced bowler, Jen.
That's it. You just got to back yourself to draw it in.
She's on a good track. I don't mind it.
She got the weight. Jen Sullivan, they're telling it to stop, but the bowl won't listen. More pain. It's pretty close. And it is a 2, so 25 shots is the difference. 29 to 4. They pull further away. 51 to 26. I think has Colleen dropped a little number there? It's all okay. Big claps for
Bronwyn. Haggis has drawn a shot right in the ditch.
Of course she has. Because she is Bronwyn Hagger. So you can head to, if you want live scores from all of the other games going around, you can head to bowls.com.au, head to the Nationals tab under events, and then live scoring is there. So it's all at your fingertips. Queensland women, well, they're enjoying quite a nice afternoon. 40-6 in front of the ACT, who just had a very good win over the Northern Territory, so their confidence would have been sky high, and now maybe not so much.
That's not added up right. I'm looking at the rink scores, and it's a 5, 5, and a 3.
Yeah, it's true. 40 to 13. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
I just looked at the bottom. So, good job, Connor.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, but
Maybe someone hasn't updated the big board.
once again, we've seen Anne put 2 on it. She's definitely winning this lead battle and setting Sue up for these big numbers.
Great lead bowls from Anne there, Connor.
So every time I look over, I just think Sydney Saints. I do. I don't know if it's because I was at the BPL a fortnight ago and commenting on those, but remember it's South Australia, not Sydney.
So this has really been the big difference in this rink. Again, I know we keep harping on about it, but if they can score a couple of shots, you just never know.
I think if Northern Territory do get the map back, they really need to, I reckon, go minimum.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that hasn't been done. They need to change something.
Linda Hughes. It's been really good for the NT. Tried so hard. Yeah, might have to have another word to Jen at some stage. Players still aren't quite being used to being streamed. Jackie Field. We'll go around the back.
Yeah, good home.
Some weight. I think it's the first bit of full weight we've seen.
Oh, close. Got it in the pit. And
followed it. Not all the way on top of it, but might even be enough.
Wendy has been also quite good. Has managed to manufacture shot on more than one occasion at the crossover for the skips to come down.
So Cameron just...
Can Jackie Field run this out? Can Jackie Field run this out? Oh, that's insanely good from the South Australian.
South Australia still holding two. The jack is just underneath the number 6 rink marker. Wendy's bowl is underneath the peg on the screen. Oh.
So live scoring, bowls.com.au. If you need to find any of them, go to the events tab, Nationals, and then under that, if you see the Nationals drop-down menu, live scoring is there. So you can see it. It's all at your fingertips.
There's also a button on the Nationals homepage. It says live scoring. So you click that, or it just says live score, and it takes you to 6 drop-down menus with the Australian Championships, the champions, sides, senior sides, and you click on senior sides, and you get scoring. It's another one in South Australia.
Yeah, they're looking so promising. They could, if they can continue to pile on the pressure, they could add another big collective. 4. Currently sitting with 3. A 4 would make the margin nearly 30 shots. Sue Coultas, oh, she's going to have the run. Of course she's going to have the run. That's a beautiful same. No push-ups. Jen Sullivan has just got to be there. And she's not. So, that is going to be another 4. And the margin stands at 29, 33-4. It's starting to look a little frightening for the Northern Territory.
So South Australia really running away on this rink now. $33-4. 8 ends of play. The Northern Territory really need to manufacture something, change the length, if they can win that map back. A water bolt.
Great leading.
From Anne. She's been superb.
Yeah, she's been leading really well for South Australia, not giving an inch. Might be a bit of nerves with the NT ladies as well. I did catch one on the way through and a bit camera shy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's a new experience for a lot of players.
Yeah, I have to say the first time I was live streamed it, yeah, I probably had one of my worst games of bowls.
Kind of just need to pretend they're not there.
Correct. That's what I said to her. We're not here.
Yeah, if you're not told at the start of the game,
yeah,
you need like hidden cameras.
Exactly.
So you can stream the game, but they don't know they're being streamed.
Yeah.
So on the master board, South Australia 57, Northern Territory 28 after 35 ends. Just over halfway through this contest.
Looks like a nice bowl coming down now. Just a foot short. Wonderful line.
I reckon it might be in the count. I don't know about that Jack High one. Just
It's hard to tell from this camera angle, isn't it?
yeah, and judging from our angle, like the other side of the green from where we're sitting, you can probably see us in the corner on the screen, just above the scoreboard, the master board. It's hard to see.
Linda just popping it a little far through. Out well again.
Someone has a really loud sneeze out there. It's twice. I've heard it.
Yeah.
So bless you again, whoever that was, if they watched us back, one of the bowlers.
There must be some pollen in the air, because I'm not normally I don't normally get the sneezes, but I had a few this morning.
The fresh Tassie air.
The fresh Tassie air. And the apples. Have you tried the apples, Connor?
Not here.
Oh.
I've had Tassie apples before. You'd hope so after living here for 29 years.
No, I meant the ones here. They've dropped down from a farm down the road. They've dropped down 400 apples. And
I heard they're quite good.
They are, highly rated. I'd give them a 5-star rating on their apples.
5-star? Have heard good things about these apples. And Wendy Cochran says, how do you like them apples? That's a beauty.
Front toucher?
Don't know if it quite got there.
Touch.
Sarah Roger saying, can you save her an apple, Rachel, when she arrives?
What do I get out of this arrangement?
From what I've heard, she does cook you some very nice meals, so the least you can do is save her an apple.
I'll save you 2. How about that, Sarah?
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sure there'll still be plenty left.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, the farm's apparently just over the road from the Devonport Country Club, so I'm sure we can...
There's some good apples anywhere in Tasmania. There's a reason it's called the Apple Isle.
Is it actually because the apples?
Yeah.
Really?
The apples are great. Up this way, I mean, you got the Sprayton cider, which has great cider for anyone that likes it.
Is that why it says the Big Apple?
Yep, Big Apple.
It's
Big
just
apple.
clicked Val.
Down Huon Valley, down south, has some great apples as well.
Valley, yep, they do delicious apples.
Yeah.
I just thought it's because Tassie looks like an apple.
No.
There you go.
Climate for cherries too, Connor?
Yeah, good cherries.
Good beer?
I won't comment on that.
Good port, I think, from Lucas's
port.
account.
Just got good produce all round.
Good produce. Don't need anything from the mainland.
So I'm going to pop up a link in the comments because people keep saying that there's no live scores, but they are well and truly there. So I will pop a link in the comments for everybody because this is the link that you need to be at for this event. As we've said, bowls.com.au. Nationals tab. It's a bit different to how we've been scoring some of the other events. But there it is.
Yeah, and just go down to the Australian senior sides drop-down menu. There's a Google spreadsheet, and it will have both senior sides and Oz under-18 championships. Make sure you click the senior sides, and you might have to scroll down because it's been a few rounds, but they're definitely there.
And then as we head into the open
sides,
competitor scoring. So
yep, it'll be back on. Yep, back on Bowls Link.
Yep. Still 14-10 it seems in the Bronwyn Hacker rink. Colleen Orr in front. 16-10. She's having a good day, Colleen.
She is, yes.
So 1 to the NT. They're back on the board. Another Wendy Cochran special.
Okay, let's see what they do with the map. So I'm urging them to go short.
Short, Connor?
You would have tried everything else.
And that is not what they've done.
No.
Gone pretty close to full length.
Okay. Well,
the opposite to what Connor was suggesting.
It's longer than what South Australia have been playing.
So Masterboard saying 57-33 now, so they're within 24. The NT. A couple of really good ends. Could see them really fight back.
South Australia not letting up, though.
No, that's a brilliant one from Anne.
It's a little mini resurgence in Northern Territory. It picked up 5 shots to South Australia 0, just right across the board, not just in our rink.
Good reply.
So the senior sides tab, as we just explained, the senior sides tab is next to the under 18. So if you go to the bottom, it'll say at the bottom of the spreadsheet, it'll say Australian under 18 championships, Australian senior sides championships. Click senior sides. And then scroll down to find the round that we're on.
It's really trying to shine the sun out there.
Yep.
A few patches of grey, but I have hope that it's going to come good.
Don't talk about me like that, Rach.
The wet weather gears come off, so I think the players are confident there'll be no more rain.
So we've got 7 ends to complete. We're 2/3 of the way through. Going for 2.5 hours already. Pam again. On the comments, it is 100% there. The live scores, we've got it. Connor's got it on his computer. I've got it on mine. We've checked our phones. It's all there. All accessible. It's not on Bowls Link. It's bowls.com.au, the link that I've just posted in the comments. And this is the last I'm going to say it.
Set that bowl out.
Pam again.
Jen likes it.
That's good. That's shot.
That is shot.
It's Northern Territory. Can they wrestle back the momentum? There's a bit of mini resurgence across the board.
Yeah, she's having a nice little purple patch here, Wendy Cochran.
And they've got the back covered pretty well.
They have dropped a 3 on the next rink over. Bronwyn Haggis 17-10 down, so... Yep, the Pete Williams... People, you have to go up and down using the sidebar to get to the round from the above link. Thank you. That's how you get the live scores. It's all there. There's no errors. It is all there for you. We promise.
How was it there in Vic, Peter?
Warmer than this, I'd say.
Though they haven't had very nice weather the last couple of days either.
Oh, yesterday apparently Melbourne was beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yep. Spring was springing. (59) 60-33 on the overall masterboard. Things just getting away from the NT. They've fought really hard, but SA are now into that territory where they're not going to drop this. Jen almost knocking that bowl up.
So he has to be careful here. She's only got 1 in the head. And Northern Territory have everything behind. So there's not too much on here. I wouldn't be too worried from Sue. I'd probably just be drawing, look to get another one there. You've got a healthy margin.
Just needed a couple more feet, Connor.
Oh, apparently it was bad intel yesterday. No, from the photos I saw, Melbourne was absolutely beautiful. Maybe it was just for that 15-minute period.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
That is Melbourne weather.
Yeah.
Can change in a minute.
Yeah, the photos I saw, there wasn't a cloud in the sky in the city. So we've got a third of this match to go. Oh, I think she might have done it. She did.
Wow, great bowl.
Jen Sullivan, a nice little confidence booster. And guess what? The Northern Territory win back-to-back ends. We think, or almost. I didn't see that last bowl. Well, definitely going through the motions. Seen a 7, a 6, a 4, and a 4. To South Australia. Can the NT get another multiple for their first time since the opening end of the contest? They led 2-0. Sue Coultas making its way down. Sue Coultas, very good effort. Not quite. We reckon that's a 2 to the NT, and it is. So you're telling me there's a chance?
The wind might be changing and...
Might be.
2 consecutive ends.
Certainly is. For the first time. 33-7. When Connor said, oh, no, don't worry about long lengths. Go short.
Yep, they just proved you wrong, Connor.
That's why I turned off my mic. I have no idea.
They're sticking to the similar formula for length.
So the Great Wall of China being built.
Keep the rabbits out.
Keep Northern Territory and South Australia out away from the jack at the moment. If it gets any bigger.
And that is still one of the greatest Emperor Nazi Gori. So funny. "25 shots the difference." These two teams could hold the key. If the NT start to come back, it could be on the back of a really strong finish. That'll do for now. For Linda Hughes, who has been really good. Enjoyed watching her play. I'm not sure how that one came out from Pam. Had a little bit of a rock and roll going. But ended up getting it past. That'll do. I'll do nicely. Good home. Linda making her way down. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I reckon they got two here. Jeez, imagine back-to-back multiples. Hope all the viewers are enjoying this as much as we are. Senior sides action. Devonport Bowling Club, or Devonport Country Club. Doesn't get much better.
They have great facilities here.
They do. Always such a big rivalry between the two central states. NT has won at the side series before, not the senior sides, but they have won. I think it was back in 1995.
Wow.
I love your historical knowledge, Val.
It's just bowls knowledge. Bowls and tennis.
Footy.
And footy. Yeah.
F1,
Pretty good with footy.
Cricket.
Oh, yeah, you are pretty good at F1 too.
Unfortunately, for Oscar Piastri, McLaren have pretty much sabotaged him this second half of the season. And for those who disagree, get in the bin. It's quite ridiculous. And Zach Brown is as bad as Christian Horner. Or Wendy. They're still holding two.
Yeah.
They are still holding two. I'm starting to get a little excited.
We did say it, Val. They just had to chip away at it, get back.
There we go. Jackie's back.
In comes Jackie.
Oh, come on, Jackie, have some theatre about you. Let them come back.
Ruthless. She's not letting up. What's happening around the grounds, Val?
Lots. It's just littered with action here at Devonport. There's plenty going on. And, it's the New South Wales And Tassie men at the moment, the New South Wales men leading 59-30. Tasmania's women, they are roaring back into life. This is very, very, very close. 37-32 in favour of New South Wales. That was a lot bigger of a margin before. The Victorian men lead the WA men 35-22. The Victorian women lead the WA women 38-18. The men for South Australia lead the NT by 10. The Queensland men lead the ACT men 66-30, and then the Queensland women 56 to the ACT women's 32. That is not updated. That still says 6, so there's an error there. But played 52 ends out there. They are motoring through.
They started a bit later than us as well.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
That is very quick. So South Australia going to get back on the board here. I reckon they might have scored a multiple in the end. They have. 5 ends to go. 35-7. Is there going to be another twist? It's in the movie Dumb and Dumber, Rach.
I have a very long time ago, Val.
And Lloyd Christmas gets up and he goes, "Are you telling me there's a chance from a 1 in a million?" 62-35 on the master board. 63-35. South Australia in front.
Oh, great starter here. And leading very well.
You had a visit to the big penguin yesterday, Val?
Oh, yes. We didn't talk about that.
No, so we had in a stream yesterday. Or this afternoon.
No, it was after, yeah. It's a big penguin, Rach.
Yeah, I'm jealous that I didn't get the invite.
I just should have come to Burnie on the way back.
Yeah.
Connor took me through Penguin and saw the big penguin.
As I said earlier, Val, some people have to do the real work.
Don't you start this. Don't you start this. But no, it was really cool yesterday, going for a little bit of a drive and having a look. It was bizarre sort of finishing a tiny bit earlier yesterday after Burnie, after helping with the presentations for a wander around Devonport.
Yeah, we were going to go see the real penguins today, Val, but I think it's too cold. We should schedule it for a nicer day.
Yeah, I will go at some stage. I do like a good penguin. I still haven't seen that really big one at Melbourne Aquarium, but I don't really want to pay to get into Melbourne Aquarium just to see one massive penguin.
Yeah. We did the Phillip Island a couple of years ago and saw all the little penguins.
Yeah, they're cute.
But even that's quite expensive to go and do. I
recommend
it.
You can actually, if you go at the right time, you can just go for a walk around there during the day, and some of them are in their little pens, and you can see them. They're really cute.
Wasn't there that
really fluffy penguin on the news.
Yeah, that was at Melbourne.
Says at Melbourne.
I think that was a really big, fluffy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big boy.
And the Melbourne Zoo has the baby giraffe at the moment.
I really want to go see the baby giraffe.
It was very cute when it was first born.
Yep. I love when giraffes try and walk for the first time. They got no clue what's going on.
Looks like Troy Corper a bit.
Did you just call him a baby giraffe?
Look, Troy knows how to walk. Those last 15 feet keep him very balanced. So, but no, it was cool seeing the big penguin yesterday. A couple of sites around Tasmania. Go see the giant pile of sawdust in Burnie as well.
Yeah, plenty to do in Tasmania.
I was fascinated by that.
Yeah.
I thought it was sand, and all of a sudden, a man named Chris at Burnie, he told me that it was a huge pile of sawdust. So
What do they do? Just put logs through the wood chipper?
I don't know. Jackie crashes in.
Yeah, plenty to do around northwest coast, and you can see all the touristy spots, what to do. You go to Discover Tasmania, or you go visit West Tasmania.
Watch the Spirit doc.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
If you get a nice afternoon, follow that little footpath around the river's edge.
Yep. Go to the bluff.
If you've got a car, you can head to Cradle Mountain.
Yep.
Go Stanley, visit the Nut.
Archer's Knob.
Yep, in a national park. Just next door to some good hikes.
There's another one as well, another good one. Isn't there?
There's plenty.
Yeah, Devonport has some lovely dining options.
Yep. Valentino's. It's all in the name.
Head there for Christmas.
Christmas.
Good old Macca's on the corner as well.
Macca's. You know, yesterday was Mick Happy Day.
Oh,
Really?
should have gone.
Jeremy Rockcliffe was at the Devonport Macca's serving chips. He's Tasmanian Premier.
I
yesterday.
did see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw a post
that
from
on
him.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Is he coming to the bowls?
I have no idea.
Well, he should.
He should.
It's more important than McHappy Day.
I know.
It's McHappy Day every day at the Nationals, especially the Senior Sarge Championships, which is going on right now. $64-35 on the master board, so looks as though the South Australians are going to get the job done. Pretty much a fait accompli.
A couple of eights.
Yeah.
Calling it.
Calling it. It's happening. Yep. Colleen Orr, Bronwyn Hagger. Bring it home.
They're good at delivering the magic.
Sue Coultas, can she get down? No. So 5 ends to play, including this one. Been going for almost 3 hours here.
I reckon you're going to be right on the money, Val. What did you say, 3.5 hours?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's raining outside now.
Is it?
Yep. What, weather gear back on?
Yep, I think so. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look too heavy yet, but I reckon it could get there. Jen, I reckon she's made it. Coming home with a wet sail. If they win this end, it'd be 3 out of the last 4. They've mitigated the damage to an extent. It's funny, we were here this morning watching the NT take their group photo. And Colleen Orr, who's been here for almost 2 weeks already, was late to the photo. I don't know what she was doing.
Getting photo ready.
Maybe.
Exploring the sights of Tasmania, as we mentioned.
Now, day off on Wednesday, so looking forward to maybe doing something. First things first, I'm having a sleep in.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Val?
Sleep in.
Yep.
Do some laundry probably at some stage, and then figure out the rest of the day. Or just finding the gap. So, 3 of the last 4 ends to the NT. 35-8. 4 ends to go. $64 bowls left to come in this third rubber.
Opted to play same length again?
Yeah, long length. I think it's working for them. You know, they've started to sort of find a little bit of a rhythm, albeit probably has taken a little bit longer than they would have liked.
Oh, they heard me say go short and then like, stuff you, Connor. We'll go long.
Yeah. He's he knows these rinks, though. I'd listen to him. He knows these greens.
You play here a bit, Connor?
Nope. First time I played here this week.
But he knows them. But he knows them.
Do you have any indoors near you, Connor?
Yeah, we've got 2 down south. We've got Hara, which is a blue carpet. Similar to Devonport. And then also Kingborough, which is down the Huon Valley Way.
Yeah, I've been to that bowls club.
It's nice. That's a nice indoor.
Pretty big club.
Kingborough, yeah, got 2 grass greens and the indoor. It's a big club. It's in a good area. It's a lot of members. This is the only bowls club in that sort of suburb.
Bit of a catchment.
Yeah. One of the powerhouse clubs down south. I think they've gone 3 Premier Division pennants in a row.
Wow.
I need to check that, but
So Linda Hughes back on the mat. Liked her game.
You're having a little break here in Tasmania from pennant at the moment. Is it 2 weeks?
yesterday and next week. Yep.
I'm missing pennant.
You're missing it.
Yeah,
How
2
dare you?
weeks.
How dare you, Rach?
I'm sure I'm not a great loss to the team.
Oh, if that,
That's
I
her.
reckon they might drop their matches and just need Rachel to come back.
Yes, a Kingborough 3 in a row.
Wow.
Did they do 4 in a row?
Wow.
Check this. They did not do the 4 in a row. The 3 in a row, great effort, and I think they're second on the ladder at the moment after 5 rounds in the Premier Division down south.
So I'm pretty good stead.
Yep. It's a good club.
How many more rounds? You play 14 here?
Play many more than that. We play 18.
18.
Play every team twice for 10 teams in the division.
Wow.
Season,
I don't know if I should say this, but I think the season goes too long.
You love your bowls.
I love my bowlers, but the Tassie weather, you only have a short period of time where the weather's good.
Yeah.
We start too early, it's still wet, and then we finish too late and it's wet. I'm like, well, we can't push the season back since it's wetter. We can't start it any earlier. It's wetter at the start.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. But
Yeah.
I'll let the higher-ups decide what to do.
Well, Rob Maguire, if you're listening.
Well, actually, the president of Bowls Tasmania South is our marker.
Well, Michael Andish, if you can hear us.
You probably said it at the wrong end, Connor.
Yeah.
That's why I said it when he was down there. So
How's this one going to get down for Wendy Cochran?
There goes the lavender bowls from Jackie.
Yep. And nice little contrast with this blue-green we have here at Devonport. It's not going to quite get there. There's not long to go in this one. It's not really kept us on the edge of our seat like the morning session. This one was sort of a fait accompli after N6 when they picked up a 7 South Australia. But, Masterboard, NT have sort of kept things interesting. Might score another one. They're holding one.
Catherine watching from Tennant Creek.
You been there?
Yes, I have actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yep. I spent a lot of time in the NT in the summer months where you can't go outside after 10 a.m.
Why not?
It's too hot.
Got to brave it.
No. You'll get delirious and not find your way back home.
It'd be fun, though. Be a challenge.
far too hot.
Far too hot.
I think it's too hot today.
Oh, Connor. Tell you what's hot, the form of the South Australian team. 35-8. 68-40 on the masterboard. As we tick into the final few ends. This one's probably going to be the first to be finished. Or very close to, anyway.
What is your optimum temperature, Connor?
4.
Oh, I'd say about 12.
Oh,
gosh.
no. That's wrong.
23 to 25 degrees is my optimum.
26-7. Not a cloud in the sky and no wind. Perfect day.
Yep.
The wind's what makes Tasmania cold. If there was no wind, it'd be pretty good temperature all the time.
Bit hard when you're surrounded by sea.
Yeah. Whereabouts is Tennant Creek?
I'm going to get it wrong.
Let's have a look.
It's up near Catherine. Pretty sure.
It is.
Yeah,
All very central NT.
maybe not as high as Catherine.
Yeah.
Catherine's about 3 hours south of Darwin by car. And you keep following that highway. And you can hit Tennant Creek and then you keep going down. And you can hit Devonport.
Devonport.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Then you go to Tea Tree, Alice Springs. Then you take a little
Down at Gun.
drive to Uluru, wherever that is. Somewhere in there.
Down here.
Go to Titchikala.
It's another one to Northern Territory while exploring the sites of the NT.
Yep, they've won 4 of the last 5 ends. 9-35. What is Titchikala? Let's go there.
You're giving everyone a geography lesson, Val.
Yeah. Formerly known as Maryvale, is an Aboriginal community in the south of the Northern Territory. At the 2011 census, had a population of 201.
Wow.
There you go.
Very small town.
There's probably more than 201 people in this club at the moment.
Probably.
So there you go. If you learn something from this, that's what you'll learn. And then, yeah, Catherine saying that, 500 kilometres north of Alice Springs is Tennant Creek. She's actually from South Australia, but holidaying in Tennant Creek. Oh. So, bit of a mixture of both teams out there. It is definitely on the bucket list, Tennant Creek. And Coober Pedy sounds pretty cool as well. I know that's in SA.
There's not much in Tennant Creek.
Yeah, but I've wanted to just see. I used to watch the weather as a kid, and you're like, I wonder what that place is like.
Yeah. A lot of ant mounds.
Okay.
Termite mounds.
Yeah, those ones, that's it.
Well, we had termite playing in the last game.
It's Tony Hinton.
So, it's doing quick maths. There are 192 bowlers currently bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had ITOs, so there's going to be the one a rink.
Yep.
Oh, God, I can't do that.
Plus one a green, plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus us 3.
Yep.
It's 199 already.
Andrew Howie and Bob Carlson.
It's 2.
There we go, 201.
201. I haven't counted any of the supporters yet.
And team managers. So.
Coaches,
yeah.
Mike Landish.
Yep, there we go.
Can't forget the paddler.
More people at Devonport Country Club than Titchikala.
Wow.
It's riveting.
Can the NT get to double figures? That'd be riveting.
Yeah, I hope so.
They've been fighting back, and
yeah, they have.
They've and it's so. I've got so much respect for them because of the way that they just haven't dropped the bundle. They could have easily done it and lost this by 50 shots, but they've kept in it.
Yep. Linda on the mat now.
Have a look at some of the other rinks and see what's going on. See what's happening with this Tasmania and New South Wales contest, because that looked enthralling. I might just refresh the page just to see if any update has come through. Australian Senior Sides Championships. And as we make our way down, it is Victorian men leading WA 35-22. The Victorian women leading WA 38-18. The New South Wales men leading Tasmania 60-30. And after 42 ends, the New South Wales women leading Tasmania 41-36. Very, very close. Tasmania looking to try keep their unblemished record alive. Same with New South Wales. South Australian men 41-31 against the Northern Territory. So they're holding on the NT. Possible chance. The Queensland men lead the ACT 74-37. And the Queensland women lead the ACT 64-35. So plenty happening around the greens here at the Devonport Country Club. Make sure you get down here over the next couple of weeks. Some of the best players in the world will be gracing these shores of Tasmania. And Jackie Field has been as good as a lot of them today.
She sure has.
The last game of the day. 2 each day, 2 rounds. And after that, we'll pack up and then back for 2 more tomorrow. Same times as today. 8:30 a.m, 1 p.m.
Yeah, you told us who was on in the morning session, Val, but you didn't tell us who was on in the afternoon session.
Oh, well, I can tell you that right now. Because it is going to be... So we've got Queensland versus... No, hang on. Who have we got here? Yeah, Queensland versus Tasmania. 2 men's games tomorrow. Queensland beat Tassie and SA versus the ACT. And then we finish with New South Wales versus Victoria women.
Yeah.
That's going to be a cracker. That could decide the title. That is going to be a brilliant affair.
Vic women have been very strong.
3 in a row, looking for the 4-peat. Aaron Sheriff has won 22 to 25 Australian Open singles. Victoria looking to win the senior side's women's trophy, the Betty Collins OAM trophy, for the 4th straight year.
They have lost a game, though, to Tasmania.
They have. Tassie, though, if they can get over the top of New South Wales, they'll be in prime position to take home this title.
Might be a victory for the home side.
Yep. Well, I reckon they might be made honorary mayors of Devonport.
Honorary mayors?
If they win.
I reckon Ali would do that.
Oh, you have to.
Ali the mayor?
You have to. She was very happy for the Tasmanians that won the other day.
Oh, she was. Proud supporter of her Tasmanian team.
So Sue, they had a 29-shot lead. It's down to 26 at the moment. 4 of the last 5 ends have gone the way of the NT, so they're just trying to pluck back. Sue Coultas gets the jack, trails it back. And
just a little bit too far.
Well, they're 3 down.
Yeah, they were 3 up before that.
So that's a
6-shot turnaround.
Bit of a loose one from Sue. But yeah, essentially scored 6 down with that bowl. She's a big end for the NT. Could give him a little sniff on the masterboard.
Yeah, Jen just needing to add here. Get one close.
Tasmanian women only 4 behind New South Wales. 41 to 37. That's after 49 ends. 14 to play. Plenty of time. Exciting.
Very.
Madge Strochnetter rallying the troops. She's a lovely lady. Yep, that looks like it's going to do the job. Jen Sullivan, that's
well done,
4.
Jen.
Oh, is this the double figures? Is this the double figures for the NT? Is the comeback on? Susan Hutchinson has moved away from Bronwyn Haggett, 20 to 12. Pulled away there, but Colleen Orr, 20 to 13 up on Beth Quinlan. She's had a wonderful day, Colleen Orr. Didn't have a good day against the ACT this morning, or didn't have a good round, but Colleen managed to get a rink win, and she could be 2 and zip. Just shows the quality that she possesses. Sue Coultas She's rolled a little bit far. Probably cut it down, though. It was 4. I'd say it's probably 2 now. Has she even drawn it cold? I don't think so.
No, they've pulled one out.
Oh, they have?
They're just measuring for second shot.
I was looking and the screen blocked my way.
Yeah, I've got a great view here, Val. Keep you posted.
We gave you the best view.
You did give me the best view.
So it is another end to the Northern Territory. They're into double figures.
They are. You called it, Val. You called it.
Really interesting finish. They've won 5 of the last 6 ends. And you just can't help but think if they didn't drop that.
Big numbers at the start.
Yeah, the 7 and the 6 on ends 6 and 8. Now that hurts. Say you take off maybe 4 on each end, you go a 2 and a 3. Take off 8 from the margin, and it's only 27 to 11, so it's not too bad.
But it would be more important for the overall.
Yeah. Well, you take off 8, it's only 15 shots with 9 ends to go. That's not much. That can be caught. So it looks as though the Victorian men and the New South Wales men are going to be battling it out for the overall on the men's side. Tasmanian women, they're down by 6 now. They've got 14 ends to play. Sharon Renshaw has been steadfast today. 2 very big wins. She's up 19-9 on Maxine Monson. It's very possible that Tasmania could get 2 rink wins and still lose overall.
Time will tell.
So we've completed 19 ends, 2 to go.
Up and back.
Yep. Then we'll join you tomorrow from 8:30. It's going to be another great day of action here at the Devonport Country Club. 3 rounds to go. It's on the bucket list for food in Devonport, Rach. What are you after?
Oh, Graham, BA Board Director, has recommended Bellies, and I did do some research on it in Latrobe.
Okay.
So just over the bridge. So I'd like to do that, Val.
Okay.
Possibly sneak back for another pie.
Where do you get that from?
I told you at the bakery.
I forgot that.
In the Woolworths Coles Centre.
Yep.
Rarely ever happens. You get the Woolworths and the Coles so close together.
I know. It's good. Pick your poison, whichever one you like.
What's your favourite?
I don't know. I used to be, because I used to live really close to Woolworths, so it was just easy, but Moonee Ponds Coles in Melbourne, that has a special place in my heart.
Why? Why is it special?
It's just wonderful.
Okay.
You can do a health check. You can check your blood pressure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is pretty special.
You can refill your laundry detergent. So you bring in your bottle, you just press it up.
It's a gas.
Yep. It's unreal. The produce, they cut up your fruit for you if you ask.
I'm going to have to check this place out.
Yep. So I take a rock melon into the middle, and I'm like, do you mind cutting this up for me? They're like, yep, no problem. Come back in 10 minutes. Go about my shop, wander back. Don't have to cut up my rock melon.
I'm going.
Yep, happy to pay extra for it.
Do you pay extra for it?
Oh, they put it into the box. Like it's probably a little bit extra, but pay for the convenience.
I would pay for that convenience.
Nah, it's magical. But
So Mooney Ponds.
yep,
Yeah, of course, Mooney Ponds.
it's a place to be. So if anybody in Melbourne is listening, get to Mooney Ponds Coles. I'm not paid by them. I just really enjoy it that much.
Sure.
Now, I'm a very loyal individual. Those who listen will know me because I've given O'Bagel on the Gold Coast that many plugs. And I don't ask for anything in return.
Yeah, and I was up there this year for my first AO, and your plug worked on me, Val.
Yep. It's like the Eaton's Hill cheesy garlic bread as well.
Yep.
Evelyn's.
Yeah, Evelyn's at Club Tweed. That's... Oh, at
Coolangatta.
Coolangatta, yeah. For the
Yeah, I'm yet
indoors.
to try that.
Yep. It's good. It's very, very good.
Unless you don't like parmesan.
Well, you can ask for no parmesan
Who
on the
doesn't
pasta.
like parmesan?
Paul Walshke.
It's not a thing.
So, bit of a loosener of an end. A couple of cheers coming. Not sure where it's coming from. I think I thought Colleen might have played a bomb, but maybe it was NT from the far rink. I'm not sure.
Jake asking if there's another game today. No, there's not.
Nope.
Back tomorrow. What time, Val?
8:30.
8:30.
I think he's copy-pasted the question. He's asked it twice.
Starting to get noisy in here, isn't it, Val?
Yep.
Everyone rallying around each other.
It's good. It's when the juices start flowing, you get excited. You can see that things are getting closer. You've got to start making big shots.
It's good how both the men and the women are in here from the Northern Territory and the South Australia because they're still an overall trophy as well and they can cheer each other on.
Yeah. And that's the same around the grounds
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep.
Both sides are playing, women and men are playing on the same green.
Yep. So back to 4 shots between Tassie and New South Wales in the women's. Back to 4.
Well, they're going to battle this out right till
Yeah.
the end.
Jackie Field. She's close. She's close, Jackie. It's rolling a little too far. Might be in the count. Is in the count. Holding 3, so they could put it to bed very soon. Well, they are going to win. Well, they are going to win this rink. But the overall, they just keep scoring and keep the scoreboard ticking away. It's pretty much done, but you want to make sure it's a mathematical impossibility that you'll drop it. Couple more to come on this penultimate end. Going, it probably will hit the 3.5 hour mark.
Yeah.
It's been a fun day.
It has been a fun day.
A lot of laughs.
That's the way it should be, Val.
Yeah. Learning about some geography, both home and abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Tasmania, Northern
Yep.
Territory,
England.
England.
Yes, must have heard my conversation in the car this morning. I was talking about how terrible at geography I am.
Oh, really?
Are you giving me a lesson
Yep.
because of that?
Well, we weren't in the car with you this morning, so just so happens.
Must have been the telepathy.
Yep. We are work besties.
Mm-hmm. We are. Sorry, Lindsay, if you're listening.
She's my twin,
She's your twin. That's right.
so she automatically qualifies, but
Can't compete with your twin.
so this one going to go underneath. South Australia are going to go on the board again. Going to end this run of 5 of 6 ends that they've lost. Can they score big? Sue Coultas wants that to stop and slow. Little overzealous. Not happy with it at all. So, it is a 3 to SA as we round the bend for end number 21. 38 to 11 is the score. They lead by 27 shots. So they can't win the NT, but they can mitigate the damage.
I'm going to call it last end WA.
Okay. WA?
WA.
SA?
WA to win the end.
SA?
No, just the end.
WA?
They're not playing.
Oh, NT.
They might.
The
look out the window.
out there, yeah.
I'm watching outside as well here. I don't think WA. They've come off.
The men are already done.
They're done, yeah.
Yep. Keen beans. They walked in. So, Victorian men, unbeaten.
Yep.
Won that one pretty comfortably. And, it's still 5 shots the difference, or now, between New South Wales and Tasmania. That Kim Saunders, Christine Myers ranked 18-16 in favour of Myers for New South Wales. It's really proving to be the settler there. If Kim Saunders can rectify that lead, get in front, Tasmania will most likely win the tie. Final end here. South Australia have got it. They're going to win the rink and get some nice, valuable shots. And Anne Merritt, her job is done.
Great ball.
Nearly had a collision there. South Australia team on the rink next door was just chatting between each other and nearly got rolled over. Pam. South Australian rink has had a real strong afternoon.
They have, yes.
I want to finish off winning the end, going into tomorrow full of confidence.
Who do they have first up tomorrow, Connor?
They've got South Australia. It is Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah, so that's going to be a really interesting one as Linda Hughes brings in her last one. Graham White saying we can watch the Hong Kong Classic pairs when this finishes. I think I'm bowled out for the day. Graham, no Aussies in the draw, I don't think, so don't take too much of a vested interest. Last year we had a couple, but it was when we had a break in the calendar. Had a change in the calendar this year with the Nationals a little later and the BPL earlier. We'll go back to normal next year, November BPL, October Nationals. I think I prefer that.
Yeah, this was a quick turnaround, wasn't it, Val?
But you finish the year with a BPL. I love it. And you start the next year with a BPL.
You was the ultimate hype man. More energy, more passion.
More energy, more passion, more footwork. you not heard that, Connor?
No.
Oh. I'll show you later. A Hong Kong Classic singles, sorry. I know Amy Farrow and Sophie Tolshard are playing in that event, so it's pretty good gets.
Jackie in again.
It's only appropriate in the last end that she does hold at some stage. So they've kept it around this 25 shot mark for quite a while. That NT hasn't gotten any bigger, hasn't gotten any smaller, sort of petered around there. It's probably about right.
Yeah, stop the hemorrhaging.
But it's really been this rink. If you take this rink away, they're actually scoring more. The combined totals of the Hager and Orr rink, 25-13 for Colleen Orr as opposed to 21-13 for Susan Hutchison. So 38-34. They actually win based on those two. Sometimes it's just that extra rink that can hurt you. I reckon Colleen Orr, Bronwyn Hager might have just scored again there, so I reckon she might have just nabbed a 3. 25-16 maybe? 15?
Oh.
Jackie just pushing the jack out. Thought that end was going to be killed then for a second.
Yeah, so did I.
But I had to go again. So Wendy Cochran. Her job is done. A little rub through and will end up in the ocean.
Marcus signalling a measure for shot.
Still 5 shots the difference between New South Wales and Tasmania. Can the Tasmanians find something? Want that to go down to the wire. So, can we get that final little bit of energy, passion and footwork?
I think so, Val. I think so.
Sue Coultas trying to deliver it.
I think the footwork's been pretty good.
Yep.
I haven't seen any
no foot faults.
foot faults yet.
I'm sure someone has. They'll tell you about it. Not much we can do about it anyway, you and I, Connor.
Yeah, make sure to send through the screenshots if you have seen any foot faults.
What's Sue done here? Oh, just going through.
So, last bowl coming in. 3.5 hours on the dot, Rach.
Nailed it, Val.
Jen Sullivan. Can she score their 12th? Making its way down. Tell you what. If it stops, just gonna roll. So we'll get, I reckon, a measure for this to decide what it's gonna be.
Was I right?
That NT would get the shot?
Yes.
We'll find out. We'll find out. So one last bit of drama in this contest. We know that the SA team is going to get it done. Tomorrow morning we are going to bring you some more pulsating action. Big thank you as well to Michael Landish for what he's done marking for us today. He's been sensational, helped us so much. 1 to the South Australians. You weren't quite there, H, but they were superb. 39 to 11 in 3.5 hours. And Merritt, Pam Edmonds, Jackie Field, who was the MVP for me. I think she was absolutely on song for the entirety of the contest. And Sue Coultas, a big 7 on N6 and then a 6 on N8, really put it to bed. But then a mini fight back from the NT, scoring 5 out of 6 ends between ends 14 and 19. The margin, 28 shots in the end. Rachel, very well done to you on your debut. Absolutely top-notch, superstar. Any other superlative I can think of, you were. So well done to you, and we'll see you throughout the rest of the tournament.
Thanks for having me.
And Connor, well done to you. You've done a power of work behind the scenes today, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Yep, repeat it all again tomorrow, Val.
We certainly will. Queensland and Tassie at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. Then at 1 o'clock, SA versus the ACT. Val Febo, Rachel, Roger and Connor Munnings signing off from the Devonport Country Club. We will catch you tomorrow morning.